This practice is a gentle one aimed specifically at adding length and creating space right at the sides of our body. We often find tightness that builds up at the outer edges of our arms, the rib cage, the waist, the hips, and even the outer edges of the legs. And this tightness prevents us from going deeper into poses, mainly those that require us to twist or to open up sideways. So let's get started in a tall, comfortable seat. And begin to add length into the breath. As you inhale from the base of the spine, lengthen up through to the top of the head. And as you exhale from the top of the head, drawing down through to the base of the spine. Set an intention here to open up and allow all the space that we need to enter into our bodies to make us physically more flexible and pliable. Allow space to enter into all other aspects of our lives to make us less rigid and more flexible and adaptable to ever-changing circumstances. Begin to place your palms together to seal the intention, bowing your head to your heart. And open your eyes and come on to all fours on your mat. And sit back into child's pose, walking your arms forward and pressing back through the hips. Feel the extension of your arms of the spine. Look forward and begin to walk your hands over to the right side. And reach out through that left arm and press down through the left hip. Start to shift your weight into the left outer shoulder. Rest on the side of the head. Walk your right arm forward in line with the crown of the head. Feel that added length in the right arm, right waist. And then lift your right leg back, extend it to the back of the mat. Feel all that space enter the right side of your body. Return to center slowly and continue to reach out through that left arm and walk back to the center of the mat. Walk over to the left side and do that same exact thing, reaching out through that right arm and pushing back through the right hip. Begin to lie on the outer right shoulder, lie on the right side of your head. Walk your left arm forward in line with the crown of the head. Extend your left leg back onto the mat. And breathe all the way into the left side of your body, making space, making length. And then come back. Continue to reach out to the left side through the right arm. And walk your hands back to the center of the mat. Child's pose. And come up onto all fours. And shift your weight over to your left hip. Just hover that right knee off the ground. Leaning the left outer arm, and then switch sides, leaning into your right outer arm, right outer hip, and hover the left knee off the mat. Back to center, and again lean over to the left side, hover the right knee off the floor, and lean over over to the right hip, right arm. Hover your left knee off the floor. And back to center. And again to the left side, hover the right knee. Center, shift to the right side, hover your left knee. Back to center. And sit back one more time in child's pose. Now get your elbows to press into the floor. Bring your hands together with the thumbs to the back of your neck, stretching the underside of your upper arms, stretching out your triceps. And release the hands. Make your way down on your belly. And stretch both legs back and both arms forward. And press your left hand into the floor. Roll over onto your right arm. Bend your left knee and take a big step behind you. Open up that left hip as you reach that left arm right in front of your face. And slowly come back onto the side. Stack your legs, squeeze your legs together with your right hand. Pull your left arm away, stretching out the whole left side of your body. And return back onto the belly. Switching sides, extend your left arm forward, press down with your right hand and flip over to rest on your left side. Bend your left leg and kick your left leg back onto the mat. Open up that left arm, open up the right hip. And reach your left arm forward. Come back, stay on the side, and with the left hand, pull your right arm away, stretch and squeeze your legs together. And return back to center on your belly, and gently push yourself up, tuck your toes under, and press back into downward facing dog. Relax your head, stretch out your arms, your legs. Just visualize lengthening all the outer edges of your body, from your pinky fingers down the outer edges of your arms, sides of your ribs, waist, down from the outer hips to the outer heels. Take one step forward, shorten your stance. Take your right hand to catch hold of your left leg. Bend your right knee, twist and look underneath your left armpit, and continue to push your left hip back and stretch down through the left heel. Switch sides. Left hand, catch hold of your right leg. Bend your left knee and peek underneath your right armpit. Push your right hip back in space. And again, shifting your weight into the other side, into the left leg. Right hand catch the left leg and twist, adding more length to the left body. Push with that left arm. Switch sides, left hand, catch your right leg, peek underneath your right armpit, lengthen through that right arm, pushing the right hip back. Back to downward dog. Step both legs forward, forward bend. inhale, come up, reach up, join your palms. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Bring your feet together. And bring your right arm on top of your left arm. Interlace your fingers and stretch both arms up towards the ceiling. Reach up tall and lean over to your right side. Squeeze the legs together. Return to center, inhale. Exhale, lean over to the left side. Squeeze your legs together and stretch your arms away. Come back center. And then just flip your palms toward you, flip your knuckles toward you, and reach both arms forward, bow down, and press your palms down into the ground with your fingers pointing towards the back of your mat. Halfway lift, step your right leg back and lower your right knee onto the mat. Not too far, just keep that right leg and left leg in 90-degree angles. Start to shift your left foot a little bit further out to the left side. Roll onto the outer edge of your left foot. With the left hand, push your left thigh away from you. Now opening up the left hip. Begin to walk your arms out and over to the right side, stretching out specifically through the left arm. Walk your hands back and turn around, lift the right knee off the floor and sit on that left leg. Right leg fully extended, reach both arms out through the left side. Walk your hands back to center and sit back. Sit with your left foot in front of you and lean over to your right side. Reach out through the left arm and let the head drop into the left hand. Relax the head, no tension in your neck. Nice long stretch through the left side of your body. Turn your gaze down. Bring your right hand outside the right leg, and with the left hand catch hold of your right foot and bow, and slightly turning your chest towards the ground, or if you can, twist a little bit more to the right side. And start stretching out the left side of the body. Coming back to center, turn to face the front of the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Forward, step both legs to the front, halfway lift, inhale, exhale, bow down, inhale, stand up and reach up, exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Join your feet together, bring both arms in front of you, this time with your left arm on top of the right, interlace your fingers and stretch your arms up towards the ceiling. Lean over to your left side, take a few breaths. Back to center, inhale, exhale, lean over to the right side, hug your legs together. Return to center and flip so your knuckles face you and bow forward. Touch the floor, fingertips pointing back. And step your left leg back, lower your left knee onto the mat. Shift your right foot further out to the side, roll onto the edge of the foot, push that thigh away with the right hand. Opening up the right hip. Right leg stays like that. Walk your hands out and over to the left side, reaching out specifically through the right arm. Your hands back and turn to face the left edge of the mat. Sit on your right heel and stretch your left leg out to the side. Walk your hands over to the right side. and sit back. Place your right foot in front of you with your right knee pointing out. Lean over to the left side with the right hand, catch hold of your skull. Let your whole body lean into the left side. Turn your gaze down and bring your left hand outside the left leg. Right hand reaching for the outer edge of your left foot if you can. Turn your chest to face the floor or a little bit to the left side, bowing forward. And return to center. Turn over to the front of the mat, step back, downward facing dog. And look forward, step both legs to the front. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, stand up, rise, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. So we'll do that one more round. And bring your feet together, right arm on top of the left. Interlace your fingers, reach up to the sky and lean over to the right side. And back to center, inhale. Exhale, lean over to the left side. Come back center. Turn your hands inwards and out. Bow forward, touch the floor, forward fold. And step your right leg back, lower your right knee onto the mat. And shift your left foot further out to the side. Open up the left hip, push with the left hand and lean over to the right side. Continue to walk your arms out to the right, reaching out specifically through the left arm. And come back, turn to face the right side of the mat. Sit into the left heel and keep that right leg extended. Reach your arms in over to the left. And come back center, sit down. And left knee pointing out to the side. Lean over to the right side. Relax the head into the hand. Fill up the space in the left side of the body. Turn down with the left hand, catch the foot and do a slight twist to the right side. Return to the front of the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Step both legs forward, halfway lift, inhale, bow down, exhale, inhale, stand up, rise, and exhale, hands to your heart center. Feet together, bring your left arm on top of your right, stretch your arms up and lean over to your left side. Return to center, inhale, exhale, lean over to your right side. Back to center, turn your arms in and out again, bow forward, touch the floor. Step your left leg back, lower your left knee. Shift your right foot out to the side. Open up that right hip, lean over to the left side. Walk your hands and reach out. Specifically reaching out through that right arm as you push and open up that right hip. And come back, flip over to face the long edge of the mat. Sit on your right heel, stretch your left leg away and walk your hands over to the right side, adding length through the left side of your body. And sit back, adjust so that the right knee points out to the side. Lean over towards your left leg. Support the head. Turn your gaze down. And with your right hand, catch the outer edge of your left foot, twisting towards the floor, a little bit over to the left side. And come back up, turn to the front, and step back, downward facing dog. Step both legs forward, halfway lift, inhale, bow down, exhale, stand up, rise, inhale, exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Get ready for your second sequence. Feet together again. Bring your right arm on top of your left arm, interlace your fingers and reach both arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lean over to your right side. Center, inhale. Exhale, lean over to the left, hug your legs together. Back to center, inhale. Exhale, turn your arms inside out and reach for the floor, fingers pointing back. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Lower to the ground. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Extend your right leg up to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, step your right leg forward and come up into warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, lean over to the right side and take triangle pose. Reach your left arm up towards the ceiling and continue reaching out towards the front of the mat. Press down through the outside edge of your left foot. Turn your gaze down, bend your front leg, bend your right knee. And place your right forearm on your right thigh. Reach forward through the left arm. Reach back through the left foot. Place your left palm onto the ground. Reach your right arm forward. Stretching out through the right side of the body. And begin to turn your chest to the right side. With the right hand, push your right thigh back to straighten your right leg. Right hip as well, push it back. Twisting. Reverse that whole thing. You're going to bend your right knee. Reach your right arm over towards the front of the mat. Looking down, reaching forward to the right arm. Place your right forearm on the thigh. Reach your left arm forward. Turn, open up the chest to the left side. Straighten out your right leg. Bend your right knee, come up to warrior 2. Reverse your warrior, right arm reaching back, inhale. Exhale, plant both hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Extend your left leg up to the ceiling. Step your left leg forward and come up into warrior 2. Straighten your left leg and move into triangle pose. Right arm reaches up and continue to reach that right arm forward towards the front of the mat. Press down through that right foot. Turn your gaze down, bend your left knee and place your left forearm on your left thigh. Reach forward through that right arm, all along through that right side. Place your right palm down and reach your left arm forward long through the left side. And turn, chest to the left side. And place your left hand on your left thigh. Begin to straighten out that left leg as best as you can. Push your left hip back. And reach your left arm towards the front of the mat. Bend your left knee. Reverse the whole process, looking down. Left forearm and left thigh. Reach your right arm forward. Continue spin Open the chest to the right side, straighten out the left leg. Bend your left knee, come up to warrior 2. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Look forward, step both legs to the front. And halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands together. One more set, and bring your left arm on top of your right arm. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling and lean over to the left side. Getting long through the sides and back to center. Inhale. Exhale, lean over to the right side. Back to center. Flip your hands in towards you and out again. Bow forward, touch the floor. And halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step back to plank. Lower to the ground. Rise to cobra, inhale. Press back, downward facing dog. Extend your right leg up to the ceiling. Step forward, warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, triangle, reach your left arm up and forward towards the front of the mat. And turn your gaze down, bend your right knee. And this time, place your right hand on the outer edge of your right thigh. Push your thigh into the arm and reach your left arm forward. Switch left hand to the floor, reach your right arm forward and twist to the right side. Straighten out your right leg. Push your thigh back. Push your right hip back. And reach your right arm forward towards the front of the mat. Bend your right knee. Turn your gaze down. Right hand to the right thigh, reach your left arm forward, turn the other way, continue lengthening as you twist and open, straighten out your right leg, reach out through that left arm, come up, warrior 2, reverse warrior, inhale, exhale, plant both hands down and step back, downward facing dog. Send your left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step forward, come up, warrior 2. Left leg straightens, triangle pose. Right arm up. Reach your right arm next to your right ear towards the front of the mat. Turn your gaze down, bend your left knee. Press your left hand into the outside of your left thigh. Push your thigh into the hand. Reach through that right arm. Press your right hand to the floor. Reach out through the left arm. And twist to the left side. Turn. Continue reaching out through the arm. And push your left thigh back. Left hip back. Sweep your left arm towards the front of the mat. Bend your left knee, turn down, left hand to the outside of your left thigh, reach your right arm forward, turn the other way, straighten out the left leg, reach out through the right arm, come up to warrior 2, reverse warrior, inhale, exhale, plant your hands down, and step back, downward facing dog. Forward and step both legs to the front. Halfway lift, inhale. Bow down, exhale. Stand up, reach up, join your palms, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And you just sit, sweep your arms up, inhale. Exhale, bow forward, touch the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step both legs back, plank. Lower to the ground. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift your right leg up to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, step your right leg forward in between your hands. Keep the spine long. And start to walk your hands to the front as you pick your left leg up. Continue to reach forward through the hands and turn, looking underneath your left armpit. Kick that left leg back with a straight leg. Feeling the stretch through the left side of your body. Hug your right outer hip into the center. Bend your left knee. Turn your gaze down. And then balance here as you take your right hand to catch hold of your left foot. Pull the heel in towards you as you continue to stretch your left knee towards the back of the mat. Release. Bring your left leg behind your right leg in a crisscross leg position. Bow forward, fold. And look forward. Bring your feet a little bit wider so that you can lower your knees to the mat and sit back in cow face pose, legs. Now twist to your left side with your right hand. Hold on to your right ankle. Turn. Release. And twist. Turn over to the left side. Getting as much length as you can through both sides of the body. Turn back forward and bow forward over your knees. And slowly come up. And now with your left hand, catch hold of the outer edge of your right foot. Extend the right leg forward and twist to the back. Reach out through the right arm. Press down through your sit bone. Sit up tall. Return, look forward. Place your right foot on the mat over the top of your left thigh and twist to the left side. Release and twist over to the other side. Getting as much length as you can through the spine, through the sides. Release, rock forward, stand up, push back, press back, downward facing dog. Second side, extend your left leg up to the ceiling. Step your left leg forward in between your hands. Walk both hands forward as you pick that right leg up parallel to the ground. And begin to reach forward through the arms. Look underneath your right armpit. And kick your right leg back with a straight leg. Look down, bend your right leg, and with the left hand catch hold of the foot. Continue to stretch your right knee towards the back, up and back. Release and place your right leg behind your left with a crisscross position in the legs. Bow forward, press down through the feet, and separate your feet wider. Come down onto your right knee and sit back. Now twist to your right side. Release and twist over to your left side. Release, bow forward over your legs. Up. Extend your left leg forward, catch hold of the foot with your right hand, press down through both seats and reach out through that left arm. Stay as tall as you can and wide through the chest and your arms. Keep pushing the left leg forward. Return to center and place that left foot across. Twist to the right side. Return and twist the other way. And return to center. Rock forward, stand up, press back, downward dog. And look forward, step both legs to the front, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, come up, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. We'll do that one more round. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, bow forward, touch the floor. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step both legs back. Plank. Lower to the ground. Cobra. Downward facing dog. Extend your right leg up to the ceiling. Step your right leg forward in between the hands. Walk your hands to the front, pick up your left leg. And start to reach out through that left arm as you peek underneath your left armpit. Kick your left leg back with a straight leg. Turn your gaze down, bend your knee, and catch the foot with your right hand. Squeeze the heel in towards you as you stretch your knee towards the back. Release and place your left leg behind your right leg in a crisscross forward fold. Walk your feet wider apart, sit down in between the heels. Twist over to the left side, adding length, especially to the left side of the body. And twist to the other side, to the right, adding length through the right side of your body. Return to center and bow forward. And come up. With your left hand, catch hold of the right foot. Extend your right leg forward and at a twist, reach your right arm towards the back of your mat. Sit up tall, chest stays broad. And place your right foot back down across that left thigh. Twist to the left side. And twist the other side. And return. Step back, downward facing dog. One more side to go. Extend your left leg up to the ceiling. Step your left leg forward in between your hands. Walk your hands forward. Pick your right leg up parallel to the ground. Walk over to the left side. Reach out through the right arm, turn and look underneath your right armpit. Kick your right leg back with a straight leg. Bend your right knee, turn your gaze down, and with your left hand, carefully catch hold of the foot and continue stretching your right knee up and back. Release the right leg behind your left leg. Crisscross leg forward fold. Separate your feet wider. Come down and sit in between the heels. And take a gentle twist over to your right side. Release, twist, turn over to the left side. Return to center and bow forward. Come back up. With the right hand, catch hold of your left foot. Extend the left leg forward. Press down through that left hip and twist, reaching your left arm back. And release that left foot down, twist to the right, switch sides, twist to the left, and release the twist, and make your way back on the mat. Lie down on your back. Plant both feet on the mat, about mat distance apart, and drop your knees over to the right side with your right ankle. Press the left thigh down, reach both arms up overhead. With your right hand, catch hold of your left wrist and stretch out through the left side. Return, switch sides. Drop both knees to the left with the left ankle. Press that right thigh down. With the left hand, hold on to your right wrist and stretch out. And return. Place your right ankle this time on top of your left thigh. And hug your left leg in. Relax ahead. Let the shoulders rest back. Keep the spine long. And release. Take a twist. Shift your hips right a few inches. Drop your knees to the left. Reach out through the right arm. And softening all through the sides. Turn, switch sides, left ankle on your right thigh, hug your right knee in, and release, shift your hips left a few inches, drop your knees to the right side and to your reclining twist. Soften through the edges of the body, through the sides. Unwind. Adjust yourself, preparing for Shavasana. Allowing your legs to splay out wide, arms wide. Close down your eyes. Take as long as you need to. Thank you for practicing with me today.